morning or good afternoon, family and friends. Oof, this is really bad. It always happens. It always happens. I'll fix it in a couple. I don't know why it happens sometimes. I guess it's just build up product. But okay. Anywho, since we are doing this, good morning, good afternoon, family and friends. I am here to talk about foundations. I have plenty of foundations. I'm not going to show all of my, no. But since we're just talking about foundation, stuff like that, I got a new foundation yesterday. It's the Sephora line. It was only like 20 bucks. Love it so far. I just got it yesterday, so this is the outlook of it. Like, it does leave a little bit of a, edges are not cute right now. So I did just get this yesterday after I got my True Match from a couple weeks ago. Then I got my Matte Poreless 360. Didn't think that one worked because it turned me gray. So then I got a deeper shade Matte Poreless 368, which didn't work. So I went back to 360, which started to work and then turned me gray again. All three of them turned me gray. This one was too dark. This is the Dream. Okay. And then this is the CoverGirl because I tried something new and I was like, oh, well, you know what? I'm going to try something new. I just ordered the Sephora line. Like I said, I went to the mall the other day. I went to Deerbrook Mall. If you know where Deerbrook Mall is, got you. Let me adjust the lighting so you guys can see this foundation a little bit better. Like, if y'all can see it, it looks good on my skin. It didn't turn me gray. That's my biggest issue, is these foundations turned me gray. So I'm going to try them on my arm right here. My arm is semi the same color as my face. Yep. So I'm going to try them on my arm and I'm going to show you what I mean by them turning me gray. So this one it turned me very much so gray. See, it comes up ashy. It comes up really, really ashy. And it comes up very, do you see that line? It comes up very ashy. It doesn't come out really right. So then we go to the Fit Me. This is the 360, the brand new one that I just got a couple days ago. When I went to the mall to go to, honestly, I love Urban Decay. Urban Decay, I do have their foundation in here. Love it. Will never use it unless it's a special occasion, because $50 is a lot of money to pay for a foundation. So now I'm going to be using right under, because that's where I use the L'Oreal True Match. I'm going to use right under that the other foundation. That is the Maybelline. Only reason I feel like the Maybelline came out that way the other day was because, see, it comes out in a darker shade. Like, the Maybelline comes out darker, in my opinion. It comes out darker, and then this one comes out grayer. So when you are using foundations as a black female or colored female, certain foundations will not go to your skin tone. So, oh, you have a cooler tone, you have a this tone. No, certain foundations have a gray undertone. So I am using the CoverGirl Outlast or Outline, I don't care. I'll put the name on there. This came out extra dark. And watch, when you blend it out, it's going to do the same thing. It's going to turn gray. And that came out extra dark. And it's like it stains. It doesn't even come out the color of my skin. It comes out extra dark and extra gray. Right now, I don't feel like this Sephora is bad. It did come out oily, as you guys can see. Mind you, I set my face every morning because I am very oily all the time. So I didn't expect it not to come out oily, but hey. That's life for you sometimes. I'm going to use it on this arm because I did kind of run out of room. Ooh, your girl needs some lotion. And this one, it came out all right. Just still a lot darker than what I expected. A lot darker. It didn't come out like everything I wanted. So I would always have to lighten that one up. But that is my opinion on those. I love the Sephora collection. The Sephora collection came out perfect on my skin so far. Mind you, this is just my first time using it today, so we'll see. I will update you guys next week on the Sephora collection. And if I'm using it in my makeup tutorial, then you know it's great. But yes, you guys, that's pretty much it. That's really what I wanted to touch on, was like, most of these foundations are turning people gray. And I know people are, oh, well, Shania, it's just because the color's too light for you, or this is this and this is that. No. Mocha is my shade. I'm pretty sure. I'm not dark skinned. I'm not brown. I am not dark brown. No. Stop using all that. I'm tired of people, oh, she light skinned, she brown skinned, she's dark skinned. Stop that. We all have color in our skin. We get it. Stop. I'm tired of it. We're sitting here classifying ourselves as dark skin, light skin, brown skin. But then when quote unquote Caucasian people do it, you guys have an issue with it. If you don't want them to do it, then don't do it to yourselves. Oh, well, it's different because it's us. No. Stop. If you don't want them to do it, then don't do it to yourselves. Because then you're going to feel like it's okay. Like when people use the N-word, that's not okay with me. I don't care if you're black, white, Hispanic, don't use the N-word around me. Anyways, that's a different topic for a different day. So yeah, you guys, the makeup didn't come out the way I wanted it to the other day. So I didn't post a tutorial. I just wanted to talk about these foundations, which again, this is the Fit Me Poreless. And then this is this one. I've used that in a tutorial before. And then I've used this when I was younger, but I've used it, it's like halfway gone. When I didn't know what I was doing with makeup, that's when I started using that one. And I've used this in a tutorial before. I've used this in a tutorial and when I was getting dressed one day. And they all look the same. Oh, well, this one looks darker. Well, it does. But when you actually put it in the light, it doesn't look as dark or different. It looks like the same neutral color. But anyways, this is 36, this foundation. This is 68, this foundation. This is 875, this foundation. This is 95, this foundation. That one was 360. I think I said that already. And this is a C8. And then with the Sephora collection, I got 57. I like it so far. It looks good on my skin. Like, it's not too much. But yeah, you guys, I like it. I hope you love it. I just want to talk about these foundations. Another thing, I feel like this is an issue for most people. When you have like products, I feel like it's a build-up thing. I know I was talking about the foundation, but in general, products, like this is the only edge control that will tame my edges. Will tame any edge like that I have. I can't do anything else. With that edge control, if you build too much of it and you just put it on there and you don't brush it back, then it's going to sit there. And once it sits there, then it's going to build up and it's going to turn white. With foundations, I try to blend it in really, really good. I use my blending brush. I use my beauty blender. I've done everything I really could. So, I used the Kabuki brush. I really did. So, it's like, it's not me just letting products sit there. The product sits there because it's, not even sits there. The product turns gray because, I don't know, it has a gray undertone. And, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I changed my social media's names, so I'm no longer Jane Doe. I wish I was still Jane Doe, but for the simple fact that I have colleges looking at me, I really had to change that. So yeah. Love you guys. Have a great, blessed, and prosperous day.
Good God, you the